Hello, and welcome to the My Heart and Mind podcast, where it's all about creating the feel-good mindset so you can make the most of every moment and reap the benefits of getting the most happiness out of life. And now, over to your host, Sallie Crawley.
My show is for you if you've had a heart attack, heart surgery, a cardiac arrest, or your life has been impacted by a cardiac diagnosis. It's all about mastering your thoughts and feelings and emotions so you can feel great and live a life that you love despite your diagnosis. Thank you so much for joining me today. Just before we get into the show though, please be aware that my work is not intended to replace conventional medicine. It is complementary. If you have any concerns about your health or your heart, then do seek medical expert advice immediately. Hello, my hearty friends, and welcome back to another episode of My Heart and Mind. Sallie here, and today we're talking about something that often gets pushed to the back of your mind after a heart attack or surgery: intimacy, love, and sex. If you're just out of hospital, it might feel strange, even impossible to think about romance and intimacy. But the truth is, nurturing your relationship and your own sexuality is part of your recovery. And it's completely normal to have questions, worries, and even fears about this. So today I'm going to walk you through what to expect, how to navigate it safely, and ways to bring back connection, closeness, without pressure, shame, or anxiety. So let's get into it. Before we talk about intimacy, I want to make one thing very clear. Always follow your doctor's guidance. For the first 6 to 8 weeks after leaving the hospital, rest is your top priority. Your body is healing, and that includes your heart and your mind. When the doctor gives you the green light, that's when you can start thinking about being intimate again. But remember, intimacy doesn't always mean sex. It starts with connection, conversation, and closeness. And even then, it doesn't have to be rushed or stressful. Many people experience changes in their sexual health after a heart event or surgery. Some of the common challenges include erectile dysfunction or difficulty maintaining arousal, loss of libido or interest in sex, vaginal dryness or discomfort during intercourse, difficulty reaching orgasm, anxiety, stress, or fear at the thought of intimacy. Now, these issues don't happen for no reason. Some possible causes include your medications. Certain heart meds, blood pressure pills, or diuretics can affect your sexual function. Physical changes. Surgery can leave scars, reduce stamina, or change the way your body feels during activity. Hormonal changes. Stress and illness can affect hormones that regulate sexual desire and response. And then there's the emotional factors. Feeling anxious about your heart, your body, or even returning to sexual routine can reduce desire or performance. Your first port of call should always be your primary care doctor. They can help identify underlying causes, discuss medication options, and refer you to specialists if needed. Sometimes just having someone listen and guide you is incredibly reassuring. And remember, these issues are common and nothing to be ashamed of. You are not alone in this journey. The very first step towards rediscovering intimacy is talking about it. Share how you feel with your partner, doctor, or even trusted friends. Sometimes just voicing your fears and concerns can be incredibly intimate and bring you closer together. If medications are causing issues, speak with your doctor or pharmacist. They can often prescribe safe solutions, including treatments for erectile dysfunction, ED, that are heart-friendly. And if vaginal dryness is a concern, a good lubricant can make intimacy more comfortable and very much more enjoyable. Communication is also about timing. Let your partner know when you're feeling ready to try intimacy again. And if you feel that you need more time, that's fine too. There is no right or wrong schedule. It's about what feels safe and what feels comfortable for you. It's also important to remember that your partner is on this journey with you, and they may be experiencing their own mix of emotions. They might feel anxious about triggering another event, unsure how to approach intimacy, or even guilty about wanting closeness while wanting to respect your recovery. Many partners also feel a sense of hypervigilance, constantly checking that you're okay, which can be emotionally exhausting. Again, open communication is the key. Acknowledging their feelings, sharing concerns, and reassuring each other can strengthen your bond and help you both to navigate this sensitive time together. You might worry that having sex could trigger another heart attack. That's a common fear, but if your doctor has cleared you, even a short, gentle sprint of activity can actually support your heart health and your recovery. Think of it as light exercise, enough to get your blood flowing and your body feeling alive again. It's also normal to feel self-conscious about your body after surgery, the scars, changing in stamina, or just a sense of aging. These feelings are valid and very common. Remember, your partner loves all of you, inside and out. Your self-esteem will return in time. Scars will fade, energy levels may increase, and confidence will come back. Your body might feel different, but your capacity for love and intimacy remains intact. Personally, I haven't had open heart surgery, but my body is covered in scars from previous operations. And just for operations, never mind accidents, etc., I've counted to date I have 9 places with scars, with a total of 19 scars overall. I'm due to go and have another one in the near future for my lung surgery. I'm not so bothered about it now. Maybe it's my age. I've grown to love my scars. They tell the story of my life and my survival. I mentioned earlier that intimacy doesn't have to be sexual. There are so many ways to feel close to your partner without having sex. Some ideas are holding hands during a walk or at home watching TV, sharing a quiet meal together with some candlelight perhaps, cuddling or spooning while watching TV or just laying in bed reading, writing little love notes or messages of appreciation. And how about going dating again? Go out on dates and enjoy yourselves with no pressure. To help you with some ideas, there's a link in the show notes and on my blog, so some ideas that might give you a spark of inspiration and get you on the dating scene again. Remember, your partner is experiencing this transition too. They may feel a mix of relief, anxiety, and even uncertainty about how to be close without causing stress or discomfort. Engaging in non-sexual forms of intimacy, like holding hands or sharing meals, cuddling, or simply just sitting together, not only helps you feel connected, but also reassures your partner. These small moments of closeness allow you both to rebuild trust, feel safe, and share emotional support as you navigate recovery together. I've spoken a lot about talking, and you can't get away from it. Talking about your feelings is the most powerful form of intimacy. Even simple conversations or the nervous excitement before being intimate can spark connection. Physical closeness releases feel-good hormones, reducing stress and helping you both feel cared for. Think of intimacy as a spectrum, from simple touch to full sexual activity. You can move along it at your own pace. No pressure, no rush. But above all, give yourself some grace. Recovery from a heart event is a major life change, and your love life will be adjusting over time. Celebrate the small victories, like feeling comfortable holding hands again or laughing together. Share little acts of appreciation. As I said, whether it's a short note, a compliment, or just a simple gesture as a kiss on the top of the head. These acts reinforce your bond and help both of you to feel supported. Remember, intimacy is not just about physical connection. It's about emotional closeness, trust, and shared experiences. By focusing on these aspects first, you build a foundation for a healthy sexual relationship when you are ready. So, take your time, communicate openly, and explore ways to connect beyond sex. Rediscovering intimacy after a heart attack or surgery or a cardiac arrest is about patience, understanding, and love, both for yourself and your partner. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this episode resonated with you, consider sharing it with someone you care about, or keeping a note of the tips we've discussed. And remember, love and intimacy are part of your journey to full recovery. And remember, if you'd like some ideas about starting dating again, go to the show notes or pop over to my website, www.myheartandmind.co.uk/podcast. You are loved more than you will ever know. You are admired by more people than you'd ever expect. You are worthy of joy, happiness, and you are enough. Until next time, take care of your heart and your mind. I'll speak to you soon.
You've been listening to Sallie Crawley and the My Heart and Mind podcast, a show for you if you've had a heart attack, cardiac event, or other life-changing experience and want to feel good. It's all about mastering your feelings and emotions so you can feel great and live the life you love. To find out more, visit www.myheartandmind.co.uk and note that that's an AND and not the ampersand character. Go be magnificent.